This is the ancient kirk and kirkyard of Saint Oswald in Kirkoswald in South Ayrshire. The church is named for Saint Oswald, who is said to have fought and won a great battle near here, and in thanks dedicated this church. What we see now is largely constructed later by the abbot and monks of Crossragul. One of the remarkable possessions of this church is the baptismal font of Robert the Bruce that lies within the old chapel ruins and was brought here from Crossragul for safety. Another very interesting link here for Robert Burns. Kirkoswald and its kirk have many links with the life of Robert Burns. Agnes Browner's mother was from here, and his grandparents and great-grandparents are buried here as well. There are also links with his poetry, particularly the poem Tam O'Shanter. Tam O'Shanter was probably a person called Douglas Graham, who is buried here, and certainly Suitor Johnny, whose real name was John Davidson, is buried here together with his wife, Anne Gillespie. He was taught here for a while. He learnt trigonometry, mathematics, and crop rotation. And he fell in love also with Peggy Thompson, who for at least 6 months was the love of his life. She later married another. His teacher, Hugh Roger, is buried here. This is the grave of Jean Kennedy, aka Kirkton Jean, famous for her association with that poem. William Niven is also buried here. William was a school friend of Robert Burns and was good to him, selling a number of his copies of his first edition. He was the only voter because of his land holdings within Maybole and was not very popular there. Indeed, it said when he died and he was being carried along, it was said that by some folk that was the closest he'd ever get to heaven. This stone is the stone of the Brown family. Burns's grandparents and great-grandparents. And here, lying within the old kirk, is the remarkable survival that is the font in which Robert the Bruce was baptised. This font at the time was at Crossragul Abbey.